for the past 2 months, my review and some sharing, mostly I do on the floor. Now, I have room. Hello Gundam Toy Shop, the Gundam TS is here, and this time our episode a little bit productive, less self-torture and lebih productive sikit. Okay, I'm just gonna share with you guys the basic foundation because I haven't go to the pro part like my partner and others professional hardcore builder out there. So I'm just gonna like introduce a foundation, which is how to cut out properly. Macam mana nak potong part keluar dari runner tanpa menghancurkan. I hope my BM okay, tak screwed up, and just to share with you guys, whatever that actually here I'm showing is actually based on my personal experience and my own preference. If you have a better way, alright, if you have the method that you think is comfortable and you can share it, please drop your comments below, because I also learning. Building Gunpla is like never ending learning, no matter how many years you go. So you just will improve, and like you will like improve and improve and improve and improve until you get there. Sampai situ lah. Alright. So I'm just gonna begin. For startup, actually we need to have a proper tools. Number one, do not use nail clipper. Well, last time you don't know, you pergi kedai beli, of course you will get the nail clipper, right? That's the only way. Or you use the pisau sayur lah, or something like that. But there are basic tools that actually you can invest in. It's not even cost you much. For example, this cutter here, it may cost you below 20 bucks. This blade, okay, may cost you below 20 bucks, because these two are special, design untuk buat Gunpla, untuk build Gunpla, okay, and they are also a more high-end tools, and they are mid-end tools. For the high-end one, it's a little bit right. So is, for example, the sending proper tools here. This one might costly a bit, and you have also like alternative way, like you have a sandpaper, you have even like for example this thing, sanding block. This is actually to make your surface of your Gunpla more flat when you cut out the nut mark. Okay, when you cut out the nut mark, all right. Before that, I'm just gonna use this non-grade Gundam Gushen and Gundam Gushen rebate, because I've been like puasa hampir 3 bulan, sangat depressed, tak build apa-apa, just 2 event. Finally I come back and I finally able to build this. Thank God. Alright, okay, we're gonna begin. So I'm just gonna introduce some sharing how to cut out the proper way, which is I'm just gonna choose the weapon because it's easy and you can see the difference and you can see the finishing more straightforward. The rest of the building I'm gonna like introduce you guys to the other episode of video. So this is the foundation, okay. For more technical, I will drag partner saya untuk buat, because this is his shit, my shit is noob shit. So noob shit, noob build, jangan kejam saya, please. First of all, actually it's very simple. When you cut out the plastic, it's actually always remember, do not cut whole thing. If you cut out the whole thing, basically you will spoil the damage. You will spoil the surface and make it into like little bit go in. So it will look bad, and you have to have extra work when you want to like repair it, and you have to like maybe like put putty on it to repair the surface. It's not gonna even. So you always remember, potong lebih, okay, cut extra. Alright. Well, this cutter has been, I think, quite some time already, so the sharpness of course will lesser if you have extra money, and kalau ada duit yang lebih tak tahu macam mana nak belanja dan kaya sangat, please get a God hand, because that God hand, other than its sharpness, when you tell people also, people like, wow, God hand. So you have a bragging right lah. Bagus kan, Jun kan, Malaysian right? Okay, just gonna cut extra. Okay, so always leave an extra. Let me here. Okay, always leave an extra nut mark here. Well, some of the HG is very thin, so when you clean it, you can clean it very easily. And this one, non-grade, is a bit thick. Now there are two optional ways. I think there are more actually for me. Two optional ways. One, if you're lazy, you want to have a fast. Okay, you just like cut it out. Extra careful. Alright. For me, sometimes I have to like, I feel cut my hand few times also. I just cut it out. Just trim it. Okay, you will eventually see here a little bit whitish here over here. Not whitish, not fattish. So you just need to actually like trim it, cut it. But if you really want perfect, smooth, and you cadang na repaint balik, and you want to like change the color scheme, well, this is where you actually have to use the sanding tools. Mostly the best way is actually, if you are heavy sanding and reshaping, use this. Okay, this one for reshaping because it's more hard and the grit won't wear off so fast. If you want to do like for surfacing, for the surface to fine it and to make it even, and you want to be in control of the strength, you use this. This is where we actually use our sanding grit over here. We have a sticky part over here. You stick over here. Alright, then you just like gosok. So you just sand it until the surface end. But from now, I'm not that keen into using that yet, and because I don't have any plan whether I want to paint it or I want to do anything. I just want a straight build. So my cleaning is actually still basic. Still go for the knife, extra careful, and when you cut it, always make sure that you have a hand to hold it here so you can control, so that you won't like you don't want to build your Gunpla with blood. You're not yet in Iron Blood yet. So as for this here, you cut it. Okay, you can refine it, but sometimes I'm too lazy. I just use hand to rub it. Or I have sponge here. The sponge you wear off habis cepat, and depend on the kit that how many you use. Normally, this one I think I will use on HG rather than bigger kits. Sandpaper is the best and cheapest way. This one is actually still for more hardcore sanding purpose, and then you still will use the paper for different purpose. That one I will cover out I think on a different episode. Okay, so you will see the nut mark here. Eventually you will, unless the way you cut it, you don't mind to actually you want to still build it, and you just trim even more and take your time, and then use hand rub a bit, or you touch up with a marker pen. Use a color maybe like paint or something. You retouch it. You will see some people ask, how come it won't gone? Well, of course it won't gone because this is actually a part of the plastic that the effect after cut, it will have one. It's very hard to gone one unless you repaint it. So here is the holders. Okay, just cut a bit. I'm so sorry for the video, it's actually not clear. Okay, this one not much of cutting luckily, well we still have a little bit here. Okay, always hold one hand here, and then you can like control. So you can control the strength. Okay, and then most of it so far I don't have much of a complaint regarding the build, and I think this version, the gate is apparently very thick, so if you want to really make it gone, you have to put more effort, because Gunpla sometimes is about building passion, not just creativity, but testing your patience and enjoy the process, because it's not a minor. Oh, I'm still missing one part here. Okay, here over here. So remember, sentiasa potong lebih sikit. Okay. Okay, and then you just sentiasa lebih. And then if it's a very loose one, and then you just actually can like trim it. Alright, well, luckily it's very thin here. Okay, you can cut it the rest side here. Okay, so I won't be doing much cleaning over here. I'm gonna retouch it. Maybe I'm gonna retouch it. Okay, just gonna snap here. Ta-da! Alright, we have a Mew here. Thor's hammers. Haha. So that's all that I can share with you guys, and buat masa ni, ini saja yang saya boleh sharekan, dan harap saya akan buat lagi banyak video tutorial macam mana build proper. If you want to know more, actually you can come to our shop and hang out with us. My colleague, my partner, they are more than happy to actually teach you guys and to share with you guys how to do proper, because at the same time, while we're sharing, we're learning. And if you have any more tips and what kind of tool that you use for cutting, please do email us, do PM us, or do leave your comment below, because we would like to know what you do and how you do it. For the last one, we would like to wish you again happy holiday, Selamat Hari Raya Haji. And if you love our video, please subscribe our video. If you love to see our review, please also drop comment below what you want us to review. Share this video to your friend and family, and have a nice day. Bye.